Good morning, my TikTokers. I've had my breakfast, had a cup of tea. I've just had a shave, and I'm just relaxing. It's 11:42 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to jump in the shower in a minute. The sun is shining outside. It's around 13, 14 degrees, and that's as high as it's going to get today. Tomorrow is supposed to be a degree warmer, maybe two, and then Thursday, Friday, it's going to go up to 18, 19 degrees. Wow, spring weather. But there's going to be scattered showers all the time, so yeah, you need to be ready for those. Take an umbrella or make sure you're indoors. It's official, we're at war with Russia. The Russian ships are all around our coastline, spying, looking where our cables are, where our oil and gas pipes are under the sea, so they can sabotage them. Yes, the Russians have got their nuclear submarines all around our coastline. Yeah, it's a big threat, and thanks to the Conservative government, who were in for over 10 years before Labour, they stopped employing new soldiers and training. They stopped employing every department of the army, the Navy, the Marines. They diminished them. They've gone down in that many numbers now that we've hardly got an army over here. So if Russia did attack and come on our land, unless they give guns, grenades to civilians, we wouldn't be able to beat Russia. And we had lots of ships, lots of warships, because the song goes, rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves, Britain never, never, never shall be slaves, because we had the biggest army. We had the biggest navy, and we had the most aircraft. And now we've got nothing, thanks to Conservatives. Never let Conservatives get back in. Yeah, because they're idiots. Yeah, just because there's no war at that particular time when they're in power, it doesn't mean one isn't going to crop up the next day. So you don't deservice all of your aircraft carriers or your frigates and your warships. You don't decommission all your planes and stop making artillery and putting millions into investing into new science to create new weapons, guns, and new training for the soldiers, and drones and everything else, because drones are a big part of Ukrainian war. Very big part. Ukraine has created some amazing drones, man. Respect. When everybody else has turned their back on you, you can survive on your own. And you're showing everybody. Yeah? You're showing Mr. Trump. You're showing Starmer. You're showing all the different EU countries, mate. They're even buying your drones. You're one step ahead of everybody in the EU and England, because you're at war and you know how to use these drones and you know how to defend. And even though you've got a minimal amount of soldiers, you're cracking on with it, and Russia isn't winning. It's a stalemate, or you're progressing. Yeah? It's a shame that they didn't just all come in and help and take out Russia and stop the war. That would have been the best option. But everybody has just sat back, give you little bits, dribbled little bits of ammunition into you, little dribbles of vehicles, when they could have come in, took out Putin, all his top men, finished, job done. But instead, they wanted to watch all the Ukrainian babies, all the Ukrainian kids, all the Ukrainian men and women suffer and die. You know what? In this day and age, I think that's very sad. They should have all just jumped in, neutralised Russia, shot Putin in the head, because if I ever got a chance, I would, and all his top men. Because Trump has done it to other countries. He's doing it now in Iran. Yeah? So why didn't he just do that? Because he doesn't like the Ukrainians. He's got something against them. That's why he didn't step in and help them. And Trump is a very good friend of Putin. Yeah? No good, mate. And Trump keeps criticising everybody's ships, army and everything else, yeah? I don't know. And he's made my mortgage go up. He's made my fuel go up. He's made my bills go up. He's made my food price go up. Why is he messing around in Iran? It's nothing to do with him. He's a bully. He's a perpetrator. He's a terrorist, man. Because he's got a big army, big navy, loads of soldiers. He just bullies and attacks anybody. People like him who needs to be shot in the head and took away from this world because he's stopping peace. Yeah? He's making war everywhere. How many wars and attacks has he done in the last couple of years since he's been in power? Lots, mate. A man of action. Some people will say, yeah. But I say he's a terrorist, mate. He's attacking everybody. It's nothing to do with him. Yeah? And then he has the nerve to take the mick out of every other country. What they've got, what they're supplying. If it wasn't for us in the First and Second World War, mate, there would be no Americans. Our Spitfires and other aircraft and our aircraft carriers and our ships, mate, in First and Second World War, we were on par with American, even if not better. And Vietnam and all the other wars that have been in the past, mate. Yeah. Anyway, have a blessed weekend. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye.